Hey yo, I'm gonna be reacting to Hypnosis, Mic, Division, Rap Battle, Rhyme, Anima episode. Hey, I'll be watching it from Funimation's website and I'll be starting a reaction. And 1-0 and go! And a Pollux. I always love that little song that plays. Even the character design of the Funimation level looks good too. No, seriously, how is this series TVMA? It's been like what, 8 episodes, and it hasn't done anything to suggest that it's MA, you know? The most you could say is this series is like TV-14. Oh. I wonder if that band's gonna be involved in the rap. Why are these two dudes just smugly smiling? You would think in a type of break-in like this, people would be a bit sad on edge. I hope they don't throw fucking shade or dirt towards our boy, cause that's gonna completely set me off. But you know, I guess the series does need some legitimately intense conflict, so you know what? I'd welcome it. Because if our main protagonists are put into a lot of hard, tough, and spicy situations, it's only going to make them strong in the long run, provided they can get through the obstacles put right in front of them. Dun, 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 dun. I just love how hardcore the music is. Bang, bang. And honestly, you can definitely tell all the actors just put their all into everything. Oh, back into what I was saying about the rating for the series. I'd say the most the series can get when it comes to like ratings, the most it should get is TV-14. Because honestly, this series doesn't do anything that majorly violent, and it doesn't have it doesn't have any sexual content either. So that's a series. It's fine to at least get those type of ratings, at least if you ask me personally. And saying that, the opening always kicks a lot of ass. Especially when it looks like they're always about to bust things up on main cast. Dead men tell no tales. And if that's the case, probably something dicey. Oh. That's actually sweet. We always get to see Samatoki's tough side, but it's nice to actually get to see his soft side where he's willing to do his friend a solid. Because we also saw that too in the previous episode where he let go of the guy that betrayed him, that was only taking care of his sister. So I actually have been loving what they've been doing with Samatoki the last few episodes. And that's how you do a still shot montage. You only keep the stills for like 2 to 3 seconds and you switch on to one scene to the next, to the next, to the next. Because some animes like to keep stills for 5 to 10 minutes. Ooh. Okay, this just feels completely unethical. Especially with the way they're just sneering. Damn, I wish you would have hit those two foos. So damn close. Aww. Yo, is you about to kick some ass? Oh. You better not be thinking of doing anything shady. Talk about being got with by the balls, both of them. Yo, I love this chick. And also her two friends too. They're pretty damn badass. Oh boy. Aww. I mean, they can get a makeshift third person though to take his place at least until they get to the. I like that outside talking for saying no for an answer. Whoa! Aww. Actually, a little how he emphasizes that. And that's actually no, these three are really meant for each other. As friends, of course. Don't take that the wrong way. Hmm. Dang, I wonder how she gets around all. I mean, I guess it is her job, but damn. That is some max dedication to be having that type of information just in case a rainy day showed up, too. Because there's also always like the most lit music, too. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna have to listen to the soundtrack once it releases. Ah. So, considering that that person's from Dubai, it's gonna actually help in increasing the skillings of the series, then. Dun, dun. Wow, I just realized my camera glitched out. Sorry about that. I am around the 7-minute in. There you go, I got it fixed now. There we go. I mean, that's actually the biggest surprise. She didn't even look like someone that has problems with the cops. At least not until this episode. Then that's different. I just love how she says that in like a teasing manner too. True. Even the bad organizations have their good apples in them too. It goes vice versa. Because good organizations can have the bad apples and bad ones can have the good apples. That's just the way life is. Because not everything's going to be in bits of black and white. There's also going to be shades of gray too. Wow. Talk about these two sacks of shit. Not only do the other things behind the back of the task force, they also break up agreements that to make with other people. Talk about evil sacks of shit! Jeez. Aww. I mean, even though he's a criminal, no one deserves to die that way. I guess a few people kind of do, but not a lot of people do deserve to go down that way. The Mad Sugar Crew. I don't think they need any introduction. Pretty Balls been the main consider putting him in the safe house too. I just love every single time they're about to whip out a mic. It looks like they're about to whip out a gun. Whew. And they're gonna stand no chance. He's gonna take them all down. They're gonna be like, I always love too the kanji, the stylistic caution tapes, and the animation. Yo, and the black and white art gives like a noir vibe. Yo, this is fucking cool. Damn, man, his voice is so damn cool too. Everyone's voice is damn cool. You know, like I see explosions in the background to also represent his former military background. Fits this on the took when he talked about hierarchy, considering that he is a Yakuza member. It's honestly perfect. Oh no, the lyrics fit in pretty well, again, with the backgrounds of the characters like they always do. And I was gonna give serious credit for that. Some animes, when they do have music, it doesn't really fit in with what the characters are saying. Yo, it looks like they're about to be vaporized and disintegrated by that skull thing. Hey, man. I love that you like that. Oh, man. Oh! Oh, man, I love him even more than I already did. So I think you'd have that kind of savage side towards him. Oh. I just love how he says it all gangster-like the moment. At that moment, just to show off, it's badass. Oh, the tournament kind of feels a bit rushed because they're definitely skipping a lot of things, but it makes sense because their opponents are going to be all weak, at least not until they get into, like, the main four. Then it's going to get interesting. Gonna pump. Okay, Dice needs help. He needs therapy. He needs a psychiatrist. With all the money he loses? I mean, considering he is the one to split up the crew to begin with, it makes sense that he'd be kind of lazy. How did he get that for 10 million? The fuck? Okay, no, seriously, he needs to be reined in. No, more than that, he needs a fucking adult with him whenever he spends money. And I mean an actual adult with maturity. Because I know they're all adults, but geez. just keeps on teasing Ramada. Free Mamo Jong 2F. Wrong. Oh. Normally I feel sorry for characters in that scenario, but Dice... honestly, Dice doesn't want how to be more responsible. I'm just saying. Oh boy. No, Dice just plain sucks at gambling. So what, you don't want to do like a double or nothing type of deal? Where if they lose, then Ramada and his other friend will also get no money? Huh? So if he means by this, I'm assuming you want them to be one of their slaves then. That's their fault. They should have bet on the... It's their dumbass fault for betting against the favorites. I'm just saying. The hell? What if I just kill him though? That feels like it could kill them though, if you're not careful with that. Oh snap. Yo, I love how he showed his dark side a little bit. Oh snap. Oh, those are true bros right there, sticking out for Dice, even though it is his fault that they're in here. In this terrible situation. I doubt it's going to be simple. It's probably going to be some kind of gimmick. But yeah, can't wait to see where this is going to lead. No! He should not roll anything. Dice should stay the fuck away. And he has the goal to call other people amateurs when it comes to gambling. He's almost never won anything. He's only got mostly a losing record when it comes to gambling. Oh, okay. That actually explains a lot then. Hope he realizes the slink hand right there. Yeah, I think Ramada noticed something too. Hey, we gotta hope Lady Luck is on their side. Hopefully he at least notices the trap. Fonsa though, the cheers are exposing themselves too, because if they give them a dice island rolls ones, they're gonna be easily exposed. If they make it too obvious. Oh! Yeah, that's what these motherfuckers get for being cheating little bastards. Yes! The fuck? That's what's coming from a load of cheaters. They think they can actually win against Fling Posse. Oh, that's so adorable. This is like watching middle schoolers go up against a high schooler. It ain't gonna go out. It ain't gonna turn out well. In most cases. I always remember that style here. I really like how it has a bit of gambling terms too, like jackpot. On top of doing things like fakes and what's real. And even the game over thing too. I like it. That's a lot of gambling terminology. Actually fits in with what's going on screen right now. Aww. Hey, how is Steve Carpenter for eating all that candy though? Yo, all those women sound like they're about to orgasm, it's like, it's obvious. We all know who the fucking four are gonna be. Do they really need to even give us suspense? It ain't gonna, yeah, it wasn't gonna be anyone else. Yeah, I would have been surprised if our main four didn't make it through. Oh man. Shit's getting epic now! Oh, the brackets! Put your hands up. And you know what? Something interesting about the brackets too. You got, like, straight up, you're gonna have Buster Bros versus Matt Trigger Crew. So I'm gonna, my money's gonna be on Buster Bros is gonna beat Matt Trigger Crew, and I think Fling Posse's gonna advance in their battle, and I think it's gonna be Buster Bros versus Fling Posse, just because the Fling Posse, they have way too much build up to go down. Especially when you have Ramaduta being the reason why they all split up in the get-go. There is no way he's not going to advance, because from a narrative standpoint, he is going to have to advance. Plus, it'll make things a lot more interesting, too, if you ask me. Now, as for when I'm going to rate this episode gets, if I rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being actually being exceptional, it's a 7 out of 10. I thought it was above average, if you ask me. Had good amounts of comedy, and another thing I like about this episode, too, is it actually had badass moments for the Matt Trigger Crew and Fling Posse, giving them some build-up right before we get into the final round. So I thought it was a good character-building and a story-building episode. And from a character standpoint, I like it. You see Ramaduta's and also his friend's selfless side when they go straight up save Dice, despite it being his fault. He ended up in the situation he was in. So I thought that was sweet, just seeing the power of friendship there. And on top of that, another thing I like is I like how it shows the reporter chick. She's actually pretty confident in doing gutsy things like riding that motorcycle like a badass, or getting information on when some of the cops are doing dirty things. I like stuff like that. It gives even like the side characters a lot more layers to them, and that's what I did well from a character and story standpoint. Only downside is I kind of wish that Dice would learn from his mistakes when it comes to gambling too much, but I guess that's how gambling addictions are. But still though, Kind of feels like they're just making him as like a comedy relief only character, and that's a shame because I actually like Dice's personality and his character design. But aside from that, though, I thought mostly everything else in this episode was well done. Animation and art were beautiful, voice performance was great, and that's why I'm gonna rate this one a 7 out of 10. Well, you know what? I'll pump it up to a 7.5 out of 10 because I really liked it. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope you have a great, safe, and fantastic day. Thank y'all so much for watching my video, and I'll see you guys later if you subscribe for more. Bye-bye, everyone.